Hey everyone. I recently hit diamond of solo killing for the most part, and I thought maybe I'll put a video together to give us some tips for newer players. So Apex really have two major components that will help you rank up in the game. You have your mechanical skills, which is like, aiming, shooting, killing your enemies for the most part. And then you have game knowledge. Now, mechanical skills, that's easier to work on because you just hop on aim labs or whatever aim trader you have and you just grind that out until you feel comfortable with that. For game knowledge, that's just you got to put the hours in, understanding which fights to take, when to run, understanding the map, and I can explain all of that stuff in a different video if this video turns out to be okay. Let's just talk about the mechanical part right now. So the first thing I did was pop open aim labs so it could tell me if I'm over or undershooting. And if I'm overshooting, that means my sensitivity is too high. I gotta lower it. If I'm undershooting, that means I need to bump up my sensitivity. Once you figure out a sensitivity that feels okay, just stick with it because then you gotta refine it. I know some people keep changing their sensitivity, but you're changing your baseline. You need to establish like a decent baseline, then refine it. You want to build good foundations. One thing I did when I started aim labs and trying to get better aim in first person shooter is, taking my time. Not don't worry about like being the fastest. Just worry about having clean shots and kind of understand how, you know, it feels to have like good aim. And then you slowly speed up. It's like music, you start off slow and then once you feel comfortable with the basics, you start playing it faster. So one thing that helps with this is like having a metronome if you want to keep yourself on pace. Okay, so I talk about aim labs and just working on your aim. Now let's, and you could do this in firing range as well. Um, and firing range is good because you learn what guns, how they shoot, the spray patterns and all that stuff. But if you have a friend, one thing you could do is 1v1s, or something that my friend and I do is that we're not the best using the Kraber. So what we do is one of us will be Octane, one person will go all the way up with the Kraber, and that person just run around. And you just try to headshot or kill the Octane with the least bullet possible. One mistake I see a lot of lower ranked players do is when they want to retreat, they run in a straight line even though they're under fire. It makes your pattern really predictable. So one thing you could do is literally serpentine, just zigzag, and you'll be fine. Like sure you'll take some bullets still, but like you won't get hurt as much because you're not so predictable. One thing I want to repeat from iitzTimmy is uh, you could focus on mechanical or game knowledge, one of those areas, and you can make it all the way to platinum. Once you're in platinum, you need to get good at both. Anyway, that's some random tips or thoughts I had. If you want more content and I could talk about more specific stuff, just let me know. And I'll try to make a video for that.
Nice. I believe we have 3 solos. What?
Nice. Oh, I'm too good.